chosen ones. If you see these 5 divine signs on October 26th, a life-changing blessing is coming. This is not just another ordinary day. The energies surrounding this date are potent, charged with a cosmic alignment that many may not even be aware of. From the rising sun to the quiet whisper of the evening breeze, everything on this day holds a vibration that can awaken your spirit and draw blessings toward you in ways that might seem miraculous. Every step you take, every glance you cast, every thought you entertain can become a key to unlocking doors you didn't even know existed. The universe has a way of communicating through signs, through patterns, and through subtle nudges that guide you to the path you were always meant to walk. On October 26th, these signs appear with unusual clarity, signaling that the universe is preparing to deliver a gift to those who are attuned to its messages. And here is where your power comes into play, dear ones. As you watch this video, I encourage you to stay with me until the very end, because what we are about to explore is not just information, it's a call to action, a chance to participate actively in the cosmic dance that surrounds us. Take a moment now to consider your deepest desires, the intentions that your heart has been whispering to you. Visualize them clearly. Write them down in the comments along with the number 66, not just as a symbol, but as a conduit for sending your energy into the universe, magnifying it, and activating the sacred law of attraction. When we share our wishes and intentions collectively, we create a magnetic field of energy, a vibration that reverberates throughout the cosmos and begins to draw the exact blessings we seek into our lives. This is a rare and powerful opportunity, one that aligns perfectly with the cosmic frequencies of October 26th, and the more present and conscious you are, the stronger the resonance. Chosen one, your destiny awaits. Like this video, subscribe, and walk with us into the light. Now, let us move into the heart of the matter, the signs themselves. These signs do not appear randomly, and they are not always easy to notice if your attention is scattered or your mind is clouded by doubt. They are subtle yet unmistakable once you understand their language. The first sign is a feeling of sudden clarity, an inner awakening that feels almost like the fog of uncertainty lifting from your mind. You may notice yourself making decisions with ease, finding solutions to problems that have haunted you for months, or simply feeling an overwhelming sense of rightness about a situation in your life. This clarity is a gift, a nudge from the universe that your path is about to shift in a profoundly positive way. Pay attention to the moments of insight that seem to arrive out of nowhere. They are never mere coincidences. The second sign is a heightened awareness of synchronicities. You may begin to notice numbers repeating themselves in your daily life, encounters with strangers that feel laden with meaning, or patterns in nature that seem almost too perfect to be random. Synchronicities are the universe's way of whispering directly into your consciousness, confirming that you are on the correct path and that your intentions are aligned with your higher purpose. When these coincidences multiply, when they seem to occur in clusters rather than as isolated events, know that a cosmic shift is underway. It is a time to remain open, attentive, and willing to embrace the unexpected guidance that comes your way. The third sign involves the natural world. You may observe animals appearing in ways that capture your attention. Birds singing unusually sweet songs at unexpected moments, or even patterns in the clouds or the wind that seem to carry messages. Nature is a mirror, reflecting back to us the energies we carry within ourselves. When you see these signs, take them as affirmations that you are connected to the flow of life in a deep, spiritual way. These natural signs are often overlooked, but they carry a vibration that resonates with your soul, awakening dormant potentials and preparing you for the blessings that are about to unfold. The fourth sign is a sensation of profound peace and alignment. It may arrive unexpectedly in the middle of a chaotic day or during a quiet, solitary moment. This feeling is more than relaxation. It is a deep, soul-level recognition that you are exactly where you need to be, and that all the struggles and obstacles you have faced were leading you to this precise moment of readiness. This peace is a signal that your life is aligning with a greater plan, that unseen forces are working in your favor, and that you are on the cusp of experiencing significant positive changes. Allow yourself to bask in this feeling without hesitation, and let it guide your actions and decisions. The fifth and final sign is a surge of creativity and inspiration. On October 26th, many will feel an unusual spark within them, a calling to express themselves in ways that feel authentic and liberating. You may find yourself thinking of solutions that seem innovative, dreaming vividly, or feeling an urge to start projects that had been on hold for a long time. This surge is a blessing from the universe, a direct message that your unique gifts are needed in the world, and that your contribution will have a meaningful impact. Do not ignore this energy. Embrace it, and let it propel you into actions that bring joy, fulfillment, and transformation. These signs, taken together, form a tapestry of divine communication. Each one is a thread, and when woven together, they create a map for the blessings that are coming into your life. The universe speaks in patterns, and these 5 signs are an unmistakable language of love, guidance, and opportunity. Those who recognize them, those who respond with awareness and intention, will find that their lives are touched in ways that are both unexpected and profoundly satisfying. The key is presence. Watch, listen, and feel. Pay attention not just to the external world, but to the internal resonance of your heart, because the universe often communicates in subtle vibrations that can only be perceived through quiet attention. As October 26th approaches, consider preparing yourself spiritually and mentally to receive these signs fully. Cleanse your space, meditate, or simply spend time in nature. Create an environment where you are receptive to energy, free from distractions, and attuned to the subtle shifts around you. Journaling your experiences, your emotions, and any signs you notice can deepen your connection and make you more aware of the unfolding blessings. Remember, the universe often moves in ways that require patience and faith. The signs will appear in forms you might not expect, and they can be as gentle as a fleeting thought, or as dramatic as a sudden revelation. Trust in the process, and allow yourself to flow with it, without forcing or doubting. Energy is the bridge between intention and manifestation, and on this particular day, the energetic alignment is especially potent. You may feel it as tingling sensations, warmth, or even a sense of expansion in your chest or mind. These physical manifestations are signals that your vibration is rising, syncing with the universal energies that are orchestrating your blessings. Keep your focus on what you wish to attract, maintain gratitude, and be ready to act when opportunities present themselves. The universe rewards awareness and responsiveness, so do not dismiss the subtle cues that may appear in conversations, dreams, or sudden impulses. By honoring these signs and consciously participating in the energy flow, you align yourself with a higher plane of possibility. October 26th becomes more than a date on a calendar. It transforms into a portal, a gateway through which blessings, clarity, and life-changing opportunities can enter. This is why it is crucial to stay mindful and engaged throughout the day. The signs may come sequentially or simultaneously, but each carries its own message and purpose. Together, they point to a convergence of forces that is rare and powerful, one that can catalyze remarkable shifts in your personal and spiritual life. The first divine sign that many of you will experience on October 26th is a feeling of sudden clarity, a clarity that pierces through the noise of everyday life and settles gently yet firmly into your mind and heart. This is not the ordinary clarity that comes from logic or reasoning, but a deeper, soul-level recognition that everything you have experienced so far has been preparing you for this very moment. It's as if the universe is holding up a mirror and revealing the path you were always meant to take, yet one that may have been hidden behind layers of doubt, fear, or uncertainty. When you feel this clarity, it is important to pause and allow yourself to fully experience it. Do not dismiss it as coincidence or mere intuition. This moment is sacred, and it carries the potential to transform your understanding of your life, your purpose, and your connection to the cosmos. This clarity may manifest in several ways. You may suddenly understand a problem that has been troubling you for months or even years. The answer might arrive in a dream, during meditation, or in the quiet moments when you are not seeking it directly. Perhaps you will find that decisions that once seemed impossible now feel effortless. What was once confusing now feels simple and obvious, as though a veil has been lifted from your mind. This is the universe's way of showing you that you are aligned with your higher self, and that the obstacles you faced were not punishments, but lessons designed to prepare you for the blessings that are coming. It is a gentle reminder that the universe does not abandon those who are patient and receptive. Rather, it guides them with precision, revealing truths at the exact moment they are needed. When you experience this clarity, it is essential to integrate it into your daily life. Take note of the thoughts, feelings, and realizations that arise. Journaling can be incredibly powerful during this time, as it allows you to capture the wisdom that flows through you. Write down not only what you understand about your current circumstances, but also the intuitive nudges and insights that surface. These notes will serve as a guide, a map that you can return to whenever uncertainty arises in the future. By documenting these moments, you solidify the energy of the sign and reinforce your connection with the divine guidance that is being offered. Another way this clarity may manifest is through relationships and interactions. You may suddenly see the true intentions of others, understanding dynamics that were previously hidden. Situations that felt complicated or emotionally draining may suddenly make sense, and you may recognize patterns that have repeated in your life. This is a form of divine teaching, an opportunity to see life through a lens of wisdom rather than confusion. It is important to approach these realizations with compassion and understanding. The clarity is not meant to create judgment or resentment, but to empower you to navigate your world with confidence and grace. Physically, this sign may be accompanied by subtle sensations. You might feel a lightness in your body, a sudden sense of energy flowing through you, or a quiet warmth in your chest or head. These sensations are your body responding to the alignment of your consciousness with the higher energies that are active on October 26th. They are gentle confirmations that your mind, body, and spirit are in sync with the cosmic forces at work. Pay attention to these physical cues, for they often indicate that your internal and external worlds are harmonizing, preparing you for the blessings that are about to arrive. Mentally, the The clarity may bring insights that help you restructure your priorities. You may recognize which projects, relationships, or habits are serving your highest good and which are no longer necessary. This is a time for discernment and action, a time to let go of what no longer serves you so that you can fully embrace the opportunities being presented. The clarity is not just a gift of understanding. It is a call to transformation, urging you to align every aspect of your life with the truth that has been revealed to you. Spiritually, this sign is a direct communication from the universe. It is as though a voice beyond words is speaking to you, guiding you toward your destiny. You may feel a sense of awe, reverence, or even humility, recognizing that you are part of a much larger design. Embrace these feelings fully, for they are a sign that you are attuned to the energies that are most powerful on this day. Your awareness is expanding, and with it comes the ability to perceive opportunities that others might overlook. The clarity you experience is both a blessing and a responsibility, a chance to consciously co-create your reality in alignment with your highest potential. The timing of this sign is also significant. October 26th carries unique cosmic energies that amplify the clarity you experience. The alignment of planetary influences, universal vibrations, and spiritual frequencies converge to make this day particularly potent. Those who are sensitive to these energies will notice that the insights they receive are unusually sharp, immediate, and applicable to their lives. This is a moment when reflection meets action, when understanding meets manifestation. The universe is essentially saying, "You are ready." Take the next step. It is important to recognize that this clarity is not always accompanied by dramatic events. Sometimes it is subtle, like a whisper of truth in a quiet moment, or a sudden intuition that changes the way you approach your day. Other times, it may manifest as a profound breakthrough that alters the trajectory of your life. Regardless of how it appears, the message is always the same. You are on the cusp of significant blessings, and the universe is supporting you every step of the way. To fully embrace this sign, cultivate a state of receptivity. Practice mindfulness, meditate, or simply spend time in stillness. Listen to the inner voice that speaks through your intuition. Allow yourself to be guided by this clarity without forcing or questioning it. The universe often communicates through subtle shifts, and your ability to recognize and act on them determines how effectively you harness the blessings that are coming. The first sign is transformative because it opens the door to all the other signs. Once you recognize the clarity, you begin to notice synchronicities, the messages in nature, the moments of peace and the surges of creativity with greater ease. Clarity is the foundation, the starting point for a journey that leads to life-changing blessings. It is the key that unlocks understanding, guiding you toward experiences that will elevate your consciousness and enhance your connection to the universe. In practical terms, as you move through your day on October 26th, stay observant and reflective. Notice the moments when things suddenly make sense, when solutions appear effortlessly, or when your intuition seems unusually sharp. Honor these experiences, for they are not random. They are deliberate, divine messages meant to guide you forward. The universe is giving you a gift, and your awareness is the tool that allows you to unwrap it fully. This first sign is also a reminder of your own inner power. The clarity you experience is not separate from you. It is a reflection of your alignment with your higher self. By embracing it, you reinforce your connection to the divine and affirm your role as an active participant in the co-creation of your reality. You are not a passive observer of life. You are an empowered, conscious being capable of manifesting your desires and walking a path that is uniquely yours. As the day unfolds, allow the clarity to guide your actions. Make choices that reflect the understanding you have gained. Approach relationships with honesty and compassion. Pursue projects and opportunities that resonate with your true purpose. By doing so, you create a ripple effect that magnifies the blessings of October 26th, extending them not only into your own life but into the lives of those around you. The first divine sign, the sudden clarity, is a profound gift. It is the spark that ignites the recognition of the blessings to come, the catalyst for transformation, and the beacon that illuminates your path. Those who are attentive, present, and willing to act upon this clarity will find that their lives begin to shift in extraordinary ways. It is a sign of hope, guidance, and empowerment, reminding you that you are never alone, that the universe is always communicating, and that your journey is guided by forces far greater than yourself. The second divine sign that chosen ones are likely to encounter on October 26th is the occurrence of synchronicities, a series of meaningful coincidences that defy ordinary explanation and carry a sense of purpose beyond mere chance. These synchronicities may appear in the form of repeating numbers, unexpected encounters, timely messages, or sequences of events that seem almost orchestrated by an unseen hand. Unlike ordinary coincidences, these moments feel significant, imbued with a sense of alignment that draws your attention and prompts reflection. They are not random, for the universe communicates through patterns, guiding you toward choices, actions, and opportunities that are most aligned with your highest good. Synchronicities often manifest in subtle ways at first, requiring your full presence and awareness to recognize them. You may notice that a song plays at the exact moment you need reassurance, or that a phrase from a book, a conversation, or even a commercial resonates with an insight you have been seeking. Perhaps you encounter a stranger whose words illuminate a solution or inspire a new direction. These experiences, when noticed and acknowledged, act as signposts along your journey, guiding you toward the blessings that are about to unfold. It is important to remain vigilant and open, for the universe often hides its guidance in plain sight, revealing it only to those who are attentive and receptive. Numbers are one of the most common forms in which synchronicities present themselves. You may see repeating sequences such as 1111, 222, 333, or other combinations that hold personal or spiritual significance. Each number carries its own energetic vibration and message, a code from the universe designed to nudge you toward clarity, action, or understanding. These numerical signs are more than mere curiosity. They are confirmations that you are aligned with your path, and that your intentions, thoughts, and actions are in harmony with the universal flow. By acknowledging these numbers and reflecting on their meaning, you amplify their power and allow them to guide your decisions and awareness. Synchronicities also extend to encounters and connections. You may find yourself repeatedly crossing paths with individuals who bring insight, guidance, or inspiration into your life. These meetings are rarely accidental. They are orchestrated to provide lessons, open doors, or reinforce your alignment with your life purpose. When these connections occur, take note of the feelings they evoke and the wisdom they offer. Even seemingly mundane interactions can carry profound significance if approached with mindfulness. Recognizing the energetic patterns in these relationships can help you navigate life with greater ease, understanding, and intentionality. The timing of synchronicities is essential. On October 26th, the cosmic alignment enhances your ability to perceive these moments, making the connections between events, people, and messages unusually clear. You may notice patterns unfolding in clusters rather than isolated instances, giving the impression that the universe itself is orchestrating a sequence of guidance tailored specifically to you. These patterns are often subtle, yet powerful, nudging you toward decisions, opportunities, and insights that will shape your life in meaningful ways. Paying attention to the timing of events is crucial, as synchronicities often occur when you are in a state of openness, reflection, or intention setting. Synchronicities are also deeply intertwined with intuition. When you notice these meaningful coincidences, it is essential to pause and reflect on the intuitive nudges that accompany them. The universe communicates not only through external signs, but also through your inner knowing. You may feel a sudden pull toward a particular action, a deep sense of certainty, or a moment of recognition that something is aligned with your highest good. These intuitive responses are your personal confirmation, the bridge between the external synchronicity and your internal guidance system. Trusting this connection allows you to navigate life with confidence and a sense of purposeful direction. Recognizing synchronicities requires mindfulness, presence, and a willingness to engage with the signs that appear. One effective method is to keep a journal specifically for these experiences. Record the events, numbers, encounters, and insights that seem meaningful, along with your reflections on their possible significance. Over time, patterns will emerge, revealing a tapestry of guidance that may not have been immediately apparent. This practice not only heightens your awareness, but also strengthens your ability to interpret and respond to synchronicities with clarity and intention. Synchronicities are not limited to isolated moments. They can form sequences that unfold over hours, days, or even weeks. These sequences often carry a layered meaning, guiding you through stages of understanding, growth, and manifestation. On October 26th, these sequences are amplified, and those who are present and attuned may notice them more acutely. The key is to observe without skepticism, to accept the signs as meaningful, and to act upon the insights they provide. By doing so, you align yourself with the flow of blessings, allowing the universe to work in concert with your intentions and desires. Another manifestation of synchronicities is the appearance of symbols or objects that hold personal significance. A bird, a feather, a particular flower, or even a pattern in the clouds may appear repeatedly, capturing your attention and conveying a message. These symbols are deeply personal, resonating with your experiences, emotions, and spiritual path. When you encounter such symbols, pause and reflect on their possible meaning. Consider the emotions, memories, or insights that arise, as they are often channels through which the universe communicates profound guidance. Synchronicities are powerful because they serve as reminders that you are not alone in your journey. They reinforce the understanding that life is orchestrated by a conscious energy that supports your growth, evolution, and fulfillment. By noticing, honoring, and responding to these signs, you strengthen your alignment with the universe, opening the door to blessings that are both timely and transformative. The more you engage with these moments, the more the universe will reveal its guidance, leading you to opportunities and experiences that may have seemed impossible or improbable. Spiritually, synchronicities awaken a deeper sense of connection to the divine. They remind you that everything is interwoven, that nothing is random, and that your thoughts, intentions, and actions ripple through the fabric of existence. When you embrace synchronicities fully, you cultivate a heightened awareness of the energy that flows through all things, a recognition that your life is part of a larger, purposeful design. This understanding fosters gratitude, reverence, and a profound sense of empowerment as you realize that you are an active participant in the unfolding of your destiny. Physically and emotionally, synchronicities often bring a sense of alignment and flow. You may feel lighter, more energized, or more harmonious with your surroundings. There may be moments of joy, awe, or wonder as you recognize the subtle ways the universe is communicating with you. These experiences reinforce the importance of presence, mindfulness, and receptivity. By remaining attuned to these energies, you create a feedback loop, amplifying the flow of guidance and blessing into your life. In embracing these moments fully, you strengthen your connection to the unseen forces that guide and support you. Each synchronicity becomes not just a message, but a catalyst for deeper awareness and intentional living. By acknowledging the signs and responding with openness, you allow the universe to work in harmony with your desires, leading to opportunities, insights, and blessings that expand your life in ways you may have never imagined. Trust in the process, honor the guidance, and step forward with confidence, knowing that every meaningful coincidence is a confirmation that you are exactly where you need to be on your path.